So here's our yellow. This one's not at its darkest. Just let me bring this back to normal. That's it. So there's my orange, there's my yellow, okay? I can still get a blend and change the colour of this leaf and make it more of a burnt orange colour. So I just put my mixing chamber on, leave my nib on for a few moments. I always test off to the side to make sure I've got a lighter shade. And then I just go over again. And I can just lighten that tone down. I've done it too much. Let's take that down a bit more. So I've now created a third colour because that is not as vibrant and as bright as that, and it's not the same as that. So you can experiment. You can put a a green with a blue and you can get a lovely sage green. You can put a pink with a bisque and you can get a peach shade. So you haven't got 20 pens with 200 shades in there. You've got an awful lot more in this one set. You also get your carry case with it. So this comes with you, it's got a plastic sleeve that goes over the top, so that you can carry around. So if you've got crops or you've got classes or workshops, that's all you need to take with you. You get a gorgeous detail pen, which is great for people that do Zentangle, or if you've missed a bit on a stamped image. You've got a 6mm end and a 4mm end, and they're really beautifully designed. Now I'm just going to draw a line and a few spots in there. Now these have been designed specifically to work with these pens. I'm using yellow, and you think, oh, this could be dangerous, I'm going to have a black tip on my yellow pen. No smudging at all. It's been designed to work specifically with these pens. There's no black on the nib. In addition to that, you also get your detail and your blender pen. You're watching me. I'm losing my voice.
This is Stacy's mom from Spellbinders.
I've seen pictures of you. So pleased to meet you.
And Stacy is
Mary.
Mary. He didn't even tell me her name. Mary is going to be doing the demonstration for Howard at Scrapbook
At all the
Scrapbook Expos and places. So I said the person she needs to learn from is you.
Okay, well, we'll have a... Just give me 1 second with these ladies, and then... Right, okay. So with this pen here, you can take out colour. So I've gone slightly over the line, so I can just push that colour back in, and it will disappear with my blender. I can put patterns in. Now have I got something with patterns on? There's some. I've been moved to another spot. That's not. Let's do something dark. So I can actually put patterns in using this blender pen. Now you can't see much at the moment, but as it dries, you can see the stripes beginning to come through. So this is great for adding texture and patterns to your pen. Yes, all the pens are refillable. All the inks, all the blenders, all the nibs are replaceable. So unless you lose it or someone runs off with it, you should have this pen for life. Now, one thing you cannot do with any other alcohol marker pen is colour on wood and get a blend, okay? It's impossible because wood absorbs the ink. So with a traditional alcohol pen, you colour it and then you have to go over it again. So you cannot get that blend because the ink's already been pulled into the wood. With this, you don't have a problem. This is a plain box. And all I did was I stamped it with Memento Lux ink. I used a clear embossing powder over the top. Only use clear on any alcohol pen because it will damage your nib if not. And then you can get that beautiful blended effect because you're only going over it in one go. You get that effect there. And then we've ice resined over the top of it. And eventually, when I buy some more ice resin, the whole of the box will look like this. But at the moment, it's just this bit. So you can do wood boxes. You can do ceramics with it. So this has been done with Lasertran decal. So I've just coloured that on there. I put it on straight onto the mug as well. Oh, my voice is going.
Okay, when you put it on straight onto the mug, do you have to heat set it at all?
It will scratch off if you put it straight onto the mug eventually because it is just sitting there.
Right.
If you want it to be permanent, hand wash only, not in a
dishwasher?
I want to say a microwave, but you don't wash in a microwave, do you? Oh, gosh. I've lost the plot this morning. I was fine yesterday. There's a company called Lasertran, and they do like an inkjet sheet of paper. So you can colour onto that, you pop it in water and then you slide it onto here and then you bake it in the oven at about 150 degrees for an hour, and that is now permanent on there. You can do it on fabric. Now I bought just some white cotton and I just coloured flat on the back here, and you can see it will wick with fabric. To stop it from wicking, all you do is you take aloe vera gel and you pipe it around the edge where you want it to stop the colour from running, and then you just colour in those lines and it will give you
I got him that. It's his new toy.
Why did you get him that toy? Do you want to zap me, Michael? So then by using aloe vera gel, it then doesn't migrate beyond the area you want to colour. So this was just a little owl that I cut out from fabric and coloured in. T-shirt transfer paper. You can colour onto that, iron it on. You can iron your T-shirt transfer paper on and colour it afterwards as well. Anything you can get your hands on that works with permanent surfaces will work with these pens. They're fabulous.
No way to blend on fabric with Copic. That's the point.
I think they're better than I used to have Copics, and I now only use these, so they're the best for me.